Hi, I'm right, as you can see, in the middle of doing some stuff, and I thought I should probably turn on the camera and just explain and show what I'm doing, because maybe some people will find it useful. I've got my window open because it's pretty warm here today, but here's what I've been doing. I just bought a load of these containers because basically all of my food was just kept in its own boxes and stuff. And I just suddenly got a random paranoia of, what if an animal gets in here and decides to eat my food? It would have a field day. And if I ever left the truck for a couple of days, then the place could be an absolute mess. I decided to get sealed containers. So that's what I've been doing here. Up here, if you can see, I have rearranged everything to have containers there. But I've also got some more organizational storage, which I'll explain in a minute, that I'm going to put in. So as of right now, everything is out. I've thrown some stuff away, like panko breadcrumbs, which is hilarious having panko breadcrumbs in a box truck. By the way, for those of you who don't know, my name's Chris, and I've been converting this ex-U-Haul box truck into a work living space for this many weeks, however many that is, a while. It's taken a while, but here's what I've achieved so far today. Is just everything is packed away nicely, sealed. It's protected from the moisture, from all the stuff. This still needs to be organized a bit. This is mainly just spices that are obviously sealed, and obviously some peanut butter and sauces and stuff. But this is okay for now. This was the main one that I wanted to really pack away. Now the main thing that I wanted to show people is this. So here is my under kitchen cabinet storage stuff. This is my cooking utensil, whatever you call it, cookware. So I have a Instapot. I have this little range hood to get rid of smoke and stuff. Then I have an air fryer, and I have a stovetop as well. All of these drawers are for cutlery and silverware and all that jazz. These are chopping boards, and then I have knives over here. But what I figured out is I actually still have some spare space. So I bought these things to basically go on the inside here. And when you close it, it closes in, and it still uses the space. There's still tons of space there. So I wanted to do them on this side, and then the same for underneath my kitchen sink. I have this blank bit that I'm going to put two of those little thingies on to add some extra organization as well. So basically I'm optimizing my space today, because every inch counts. That's what they say, at least. So these didn't come with any real instructions. They came with some little see-through grippies, hooks, I guess. And I think I just peel off the back and stick them on. So I'm not going to overthink it too much. As long as they fit, doesn't really matter too much. So let me at least get a pencil. I don't want to just not measure. So here's the way I'm thinking of doing it. Like this. Maybe a tiny bit of space between them. Looks pretty good to me. Oh, that's one thing I need to think of. Oh no. Okay, so that can come out, but the grey one can't. How high? Okay, let's see what I need to do. Okay, so they need to be right at the top. Now I'm just going to peel the back off these little hooks. Okay, so it is just one entire hook. I'm going to do this, but I'm also going to have to trim the sticky bit because it's too big. Will this impact the stickiness? The adhesive? Maybe. Okay. Okay, so it does work. Let's just double check against the board. Yeah, that's fine. That works fine. Okay, cool. Let's do that again. Let's do that one more time. Okay, so they did make this pretty simple. I don't know whether you're supposed to have the full backing on this. Okay. Then I'm just going to trim this adhesive stuff again. Cool. Okay. Perfect. Okay, good. I don't know what I'm going to put in them. I didn't have any immediate plans, but I knew that I wanted to just make use of that space, and these seem like the perfect little unit to do so. That's good. Extra storage there. So come with me. Now I do actually know what these are going to be. These are going to be for cloths, because this is under my kitchen sink. So I'm going to have one here like this, another here pretty much like this, and we're going to be all good. So let's just peel off this backing. I'm just going to eyeball this one. Pretty much there. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay. Second one there. Exactly what I wanted. I just wanted to be able to put my little cleaning cloths, of which I have quite a lot that I want to put in. So cleaning cloths in there, trash bags in there, more cleaning products. Don't know whether these will fit in. No, these won't fit in. Cleaning marigolds can go in here, I guess, until I get my other cloths in there. Fits. There you have it. Once I fill it up with everything that needs to go in there, but the cloths were here and the extra trash bags and stuff are in here. So I just wanted to keep this as just chemicals, my little chemical tray, I guess. Maybe I can even put the... No, that won't fit there. This fit here? Yeah. Okay, good. I can fit there at least. So there you go. Can utilize that space a little bit more. A bit more organized overall, because you've got to maximize every inch of space. And now I'm definitely at that point where I'm not running out of space by any means, but I'm like, all I see is unoptimized space. Like up here, I'm like, well, there's just wasted space there. I'm looking at wasted space here. I'm now optimizing space. Hopefully that gave you a bit of an insight. Loads more to do, loads more projects, but I will keep you all in the loop. That's it for now. For now, I'm clocking out.